Hello, Kyle Ferroli here. I'd like to talk to you about the difference between treatment and training. Treatment is something that you find in the world all over, and it's usually something that is done to you. Training, on the other hand, is something you learn. It's a skill, it's a process, it's a discipline. And the difference between clinical and medical, most often, is that in the clinical world, we're working with someone's thoughts, behaviors, emotions, patterns, and we're trying to learn a new way of living. In medicine, though, it's typically a treatment. There's something that's happening to you that you don't control, but you ask to have done to you. Or if you're in dire straits, they just do for you because they want to save your life. But the bottom line is, there's a huge difference. When you take a pill, it doesn't fix the problem. It masks it usually. It changes chemistry in your brain, so you think, act, and feel a different way. For some people, that's success. For some people, the side effects are disaster. But that's not the point of the video. Drugs do have a place. But if there is a natural way to do it, and there's a natural way to overcome it, and there's a natural way to learn how to do it yourself and overcome it, would you be interested? Is my question. The field of psychophysiology offers a solution for you. And that is a discipline that is mind, brain, body interactive. We look at how your mind changes, and then we look at how your body and your brain change based on the changes of your mind. When you're happy and safe and secure is different than when you're worried and frustrated and living in fear. And when you look at how that all plays out, we can read between the lines and tell you your system is in complete overdrive, and you might be totally cool and safe and not having a worry, but your body and your brain are still revved up, worrying about something that you're not even knowing is there. Or you might be someone who is just all over the map, very emotional, very sensitive, very energetic if you go that route. And yet there's not as much going on in your brain because you're just so hypersensitive to those things. So in both cases, it's nice to have a real accurate starting point. And that's what we do at the Center for Mind-Brain Balance, is help you have a good starting point to know where you're really going to dig in with this and make that change. Because if you're not ready to read the next book or go to the next seminar or take the next pill, it could be a disaster. It could be where you think you're ready for it. I remember being in college and I was broke as a joke. You may have seen the video or seen it in one of my talks. Basically, the Cliff Note version is broke as a joke. Do I put gas in my car or do I eat lunch? Go to this seminar, all dressed up, look important like everybody else. Don't remember anything. Read my notes that I took. Don't remember anything. Why? Because I was living in stress. I was trying to act like everything's okay, but it really wasn't at the time. Now, 20-some years later, life slowed down, have a little more stability emotionally, financially, know who I am as a person a little bit more, love what I do every day, and life makes a little more sense, and I take in a lot more. But part of it is I balanced my brain and my mind and my body, and I continue to work on that because they can get out of whack, and they can get dysregulated, and you need to bring them back. But it's something, if you learn how to do, it's a skill. That's why it's called a training or self-regulation instead of a treatment. I hope this has been helpful for you, and I look forward to seeing you and sharing more with you on other videos, as well as the talks that we give, or at the center in the Midwest. Thanks.